simple. This is about you and me getting away with whatever we can in Hollywood. This is Inside Dish with me, Ross Matthews.
Oh my gosh! Here we are, finally, the day after the finale, and you won. Jordan, you won the whole thing. How are you feeling?
Awesome, excited, ecstatic, lost for words. I don't know, on cloud 9 right now.
I saw you yesterday, right as the Big Brother finale ended, you all went into the backyard, and I got to talk to all the house guests. I saw you briefly, but I didn't want to talk to you too much, because OMG, we have a lot to discuss here today. And by the way, it's just not going to be me. We have people on the phones, because everybody loves Jordan, and they want to talk to you, okay?
Okay.
And I'm one of them. So I was watching the season, the whole season, loving it, loving it, loving it. What was it like on the inside of the house?
Oh, it was crazy. I can honestly say if it wasn't for Jeff, I would have completely lost it because he was my best friend in the house.
Oh, were you guys close?
Yes.
I didn't notice. No, listen, I didn't even make notes. Usually I'm like, notes, totally prepared, but I didn't. Okay. I have so much to talk about with you. It's like notes, I would have just thrown them down anyway. The things we're going to talk about on this, okay, we're going to talk about the game. We're going to talk about your chances of winning. Did you really think you could? And we're going to talk a lot about Jeff. Now, I'm not the only one. Like I said, we have people on hold. But before we get to it, I got to sit down with you before you went into the house, right?
Yes.
And I asked you to record a message to yourself if you, on the off chance, would win the entire game. Do you remember what you said to yourself?
I was like, Mom, I won Big Brother.
Why don't we take a look?
I said something like that.
Take a look right now at what you said to yourself.
Oh, God, this is going to be embarrassing. Yay, Jordan. A job well done for winning Big Brother. Now I'm $500,000 richer.
Can you believe it?
Oh, I know. No.
Yeah. Can you believe it? Can you believe it now? You have just won $500,000.
I'm still just in shock. I honestly can say I didn't even think I'd win it. I didn't even think, after the first and second week, I was like, the second week I was on the block. I was like, I'm out of here. I hope I at least make it to the jury house.
Yeah.
And then after that, you know, Jeff used the coup d'etat, and I was like, all right, okay, we're progressing.
We got some power here.
Yeah.
Things are shifting in the game. Things are shifting in the game.
We were on bottom,
yeah.
you know, all like halfway through the game. It was always just me and Jeff, the main people in Alliance, and then Michelle would come in and out. She would just kind of go with wherever the power was, but me and Jeff were like stuck together.
Well, going into the game, I mean, really, did you think you had a real shot at winning? You didn't?
No.
But why not? Why not you?
No, I just didn't think I'd get it. This stuff doesn't happen to me. That's what I was thinking. I don't get that lucky. When I made that, you know, the thanks, I won Big Brother like a couple months ago.
Yeah, the
I was
message
just
to
sitting
yourself.
there like, God, I wish I could see that, you know, one day.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm never going to get to. And then, you know, now...
It really is kind of surreal because, you know, I did get to sit down with you before you went in the house, like I said, and I thought, oh my God, how cute, how sweet, how kind. I really like her. She's going to get chewed up in this game, and she's going to get spit out.
Oh, yeah. I thought when we all first walked in the house, I'm like, oh, everybody's nice. And then after, like, a couple days, it was just like, and I was like, oh my God, I hate this. I want to go home. People are mean. Like, people, Ronnie especially, you know, looks are deceiving. You know, looking at him, I thought, he's so harmless. I even said in my DR, he wouldn't hurt a fly.
In the diary room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he completely manipulated me.
And what about Russell? I mean, you got in a confrontation. You chest bumped Russell.
I did. I got so mad at him.
I was worried because you told us how new your boob job was. I'm like, be careful with those.
Oh, my mom told me she was so proud of me.
For chest bumping him?
Yeah. She said they were all at my brother's friend. She owns a Tannenbaum place where I live.
Yeah.
And they were all at her house watching it, having a party, and she said everybody was like, yeah!
I love it. I know your family is so important to you. How was it to see them? I mean, let alone see them as the winner coming out of the game, but to see them after, what, 3 months in the house?
I was so excited. When I walked out, all the confetti was, like, in my face, and I could barely see it, and I just happened to look, and my mom was right there on the right, and I was like, you know, kind of like screamed like that.
What did she say to you?
She goes, you did it! You did it! And I was like, oh my gosh. And then my brother, all he kept saying was, they love you. They love you. And then he pointed at these two girls that I guess him and my mom made friends with is sitting there, and they're like, oh my gosh, like you would have thought that they were like friends.
Yeah.
Because I'm like looking at them like, do I know them?
Well, so what's so funny, we were sitting down here just before we started taping, we were talking about stuff, and she's like, I can't believe people like me. When you're in the house, are you thinking like, oh my gosh, how are people liking me? Are people rooting for me? Do they hate me?
In the beginning, that's what I thought. And then after you're in there for so long, you forget the cameras are there. You forget, I'm just kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, me and Jeff farted around each other. You know, you're talking about pooping.
Yeah.
You're talking about everything, and you just don't care. Because I did. I was just like, if I did, I was like, oh my God, my stomach's so upset. I gotta go poo. Or like something like that, you know?
And that kind of talk helped you win Big Brother, you think? The poop talk?
I don't know. Our late night talks, it was always sex, poop, fart. I was like, we talk about farting more than anybody.
This is taking a turn. Let's take it to the caller. Yeah, okay, we're talking enough poop. Lorelai is in Las Vegas, Nevada. Say hi to Jordan.
Hey, Ross and Jordan.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Can you give a shout out to my room on Superpass? It's Speed 2, Room 1. They all love Jeff and Jordan.
Say hi.
Hi, Speed 2, Room 1.
Room 1.
Yeah.
And what's your question for Jordan?
My question for you is, what advice would you give someone like me or anyone else out there that really, really wants to be on Big Brother? Like, I'm so scared to apply because I'm a bigger girl, but, like, I just would, like, advice of, like, what should we do who wants to be on the show?
Act yourself. That's what I did.
During the process?
I did. Acted myself 100%. Don't act fake. Don't try to act like, say answers that you think they want to hear. Say answers what you truly feel. That's what I did the whole time through, and it got me this far. I didn't even think I'd make it through the first round. So just be yourself.
You would make it all the way through, girl.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
And you know, Lorelai, I mean, Jordan said herself she didn't think she was going to win, even entering the house. So, you know, not anyone can do this, but you can do it. You know, I mean, you're testament, don't you think?
If I can win Big Brother, any person can win Big Brother.
Except for Jeff, Russell, Laura, Brayden.
No, I'm just saying, it's, I don't know. I just know if I can do it, somebody else can do it. I proved that you don't have to have big muscles. You don't have to be, have a PhD.
Yeah.
You don't have to just be yourself, go in, have fun, smile, laugh, act goofy.
Gucci.
Oh, yeah. Gucci.
No, hold on. Hey, Lorelai, thank you so much for your phone call, sweetie.
Thank you, Jordan. Love you.
Thank you. Love you.
Now, what is going on with the Gucci thing? They said that, is that what you say for cool?
Yeah, like, Gucci has been my word since 8th grade. And, yeah, it's carried along with me. Like, everybody back at home is just like, Gucci, what's up? So, like your outfit right now,
Yeah.
if I saw you, I'd be like, Ross, you look so Gucci.
That's good.
That's
That look
good.
good. Oh.
Or I could be like, hey, Gooch.
Okay.
And that's kind of short for Gucci.
Actually, right now we're going to go to Jennifer. Jennifer's in Yorba Linda, California. Hi, say hi to Jordan.
Hi, Ross. Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can you believe Jordan won the whole thing?
Oh, so excited.
What's your question for her?
My question is, Jordan, do you think that Natalie's dumb lie about her age helped you win?
Honestly, I don't think it helped me win. I think, you know, Jesse, I honestly didn't think I'd have Jesse's vote. I think he was more so, she left him, she told me she left him a dirty goodbye message, and I think he was probably bitter too. He found out she was getting engaged. He, you know, she told him that, you know, I don't want you, basically, and I think he just got mad at her. You know, he was in there the whole time with Lydia, and maybe that what made him flop, I think. I knew I wouldn't have Russell's vote. Lydia, I knew Lydia hated Natalie, so I knew it would be kind of 50-50 shot. So I would probably, most likely, get Lydia's vote. And whenever the the people in the jury house were asking questions to us, I could tell I had Lydia's vote because every time Natalie would talk, Lydia would just like roll her eyes or kind of make a face.
Now, and just to, by the way, I want to throw this out there. Tomorrow on Inside Dish, I got to stand in the backyard at the finale and talk to all the past house guests about everything that went down in the game. And I asked Natalie about the lie. I asked Natalie about Jesse, and you will be shocked by some of her answers. So make sure you tune in tomorrow for all of that, okay? Lola in Miami, Florida, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, my God, your voice is a little sexy.
Only for you.
Oh, my God, wow, we need to talk. Say hi to Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Jordan won the whole thing, Lola.
I know. I was rooting for you from the very, very, very beginning. I knew you were going to do it. We had Jeff and Jordan moments here, and we were so thrilled.
Oh, cute.
Thank you so much.
Let me tell you, we were screaming up and down when you won part 2. We were shouting when you won that final one. It was like, yes, slam dunk.
It was really exciting television, wasn't it?
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, I know you have a question for Jordan. This is a question I actually asked Jeff, and his answer was, maybe. So what? Go ahead and ask Jordan.
Okay, Jordan, you got to follow me here. This is great. Reality show. Okay, you and Jeff, and we follow you through your lives because we're so hooked on you. You are America's sweetheart. We adore you guys.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Another reality show following you and Jeff?
And you can set it in Miami because, you know, Hardy's a Big Brother too. Here.
You can set it wherever. What we care about is YouTube. Would you think about doing it?
I would think about it, but most reality shows with people like Nick and Jessica, I love them, and then they split up.
Yeah.
And then Carmen and Dave Navarra, they split up.
But look at the Osbournes. Yeah,
The Osbournes.
they didn't split up.
That is true. I would definitely consider it.
Well, thank you so much, Lola. Great question. She's considering it. And now it's time where we're going to get down to it. Thank you, Lola. We're going to talk about the Jeff. Okay. All right. So you won Big Brother.
Right.
You got America's vote to win Big Brother. Jeff got America's vote as America's favorite player.
Jury House.
Yeah. Right. So you are America's favorite. You said you would consider doing a reality show, maybe, but you would be worried about splitting up. So when you say splitting up, do you mean that you guys are, in fact, together?
No, we're not, in fact, together.
Then let me answer the question America wants to know. Why the hell not? Why not? You're so cute and perfect, and I want to get little dolls of you two and play with you and have a happy little life.
He lives in Chicago. I live in Charlotte. We have to be out on the outside world together and see how we are.
Okay.
And hopefully, I mean, we're both not saying no. I mean, I'm going to Vegas probably and to hang out with him. And I got this rest of this week, so, you know, we'll see.
Do you love him? Do you love Jeff?
Not L-O-V-E, L-U-V.
That's the best answer ever. So you love him in text form, right? You love him abbreviated.
Like how you say to your girlfriend, like, love ya.
He's gonna hate hearing that. No,
don't say that, but I'm not in love.
Okay, and you were very good. You said, going to the house, you said your grandfather didn't want to see you doing boogers.
Right.
That's what he calls, the hanky-panky, the birds and the bees.
Right.
And you were good, and just, pecks and little kisses and things. Did you just want to do so much more than that? I mean, not joking, Jordy.
I don't get horny. Oh.
That's what I mean. I mean, listen, we're all human. You're falling for somebody very attractive. You're very attractive. You're sleeping in the same bed every night. There must have been certain points when you wanted to break every camera in that house and just go to town.
I mean, I don't know.
Come on.
Maybe kissing more,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'm sure he was a lot more excited than me.
Oh my God, I want to talk so much more about it, but I don't know. I feel like anyway. Wait, now is Lori on the next line? Lori wants to talk about it too. Lori in New Hampshire. Say hi to Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, my God. So excited.
I am grilling Jordan on the game, congratulating her, but mostly grilling her on her relationship with Jeff. I know you have a question about Jeff as well.
I do, and I know everybody's asked you this, but do you see that if anything could go anywhere with him? Because you guys are I know it's the house and it's not real world, but you're like two peas in a pod, and you're the cutest. Oh.
I know. I think America is now ganging up on you two and forcing you into an arranged marriage. It's basically what we're doing. Are you okay with that?
I mean, there probably will be something. I'm not saying, I mean, he lives in Chicago and I live in Charlotte, but, I mean, something could happen, and we are very, very close. You know, when he was gone, for, a week, 2 weeks, I was like, oh, my God, I want to hang out with Jeff.
Yeah.
Because he was my best friend. So.
You miss him? Did you miss him when you left the house?
I did. The night he got evicted, I drank a whole bottle of wine. I got so drunk. I was so upset.
Lori, I love your question. Thank you so much for calling in, okay?
Thank you guys.
Bye. Raul in Texas is not going to let you off the chain.
Yeah, I wanted to know if it was her strategy to be like the one who didn't know a lot about the game and make it all the way to the final, or was Jeff carrying her all the way through, and then when Jeff left, she started playing?
That's actually a great question, and that's what the jury wanted to know. Bringing it back to the game, the jury was grilling you on, did you ride the coattails, or did you make your own way through the game?
I think in the beginning, me and Jeff were both, I mean, we didn't really win anything until I won, until the coup d'etat, basically. I think we both were just surviving it. I was still playing the game. My strategy was, you know, just to still be myself, and you know, I didn't even think I'd make it that far. And then, you know, towards the end when Jeff left, I was like, all right, I need to step my game up. I need to actually concentrate. This is for real. You know, I need to get serious, quit playing around. And then that's when I started winning those HOHs, and I think I proved that I deserved to be in the final.
Did you think you deserved to win Big Brother?
I think after that, of course.
Fantastic. And you know what? It doesn't matter. We're running out of time. It doesn't matter because you won Big Brother. Thank you so much for your question, Raul. Thank you very much. Hey, we wanted to congratulate you. So we got you some flowers. And before you went in the house, we asked you what you would miss most in the house. Do you remember what you said? You said chocolate. Anything chocolate. So we got you some chocolates as well.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I want to thank everybody for watching our show. I want to thank Colleen. I want to thank Allison with Big Brother and CBS for letting us do this show. We've had the most fun all season long. And this is breaking news. Everything we've done with the evicted house guests from Big Brother, we're going to be doing the same thing with The Amazing Race. Isn't that exciting?
Oh,
we haven't told anybody
exciting.
that. So we're going to be interviewing those evicted, kicked off people. I don't know how they say it yet. Anyway, we're going to be doing that as well. That's coming up very soon. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You did it. I can't believe you did it. We'll see you right here tomorrow, where I'll have those interviews in the backyard with all the evicted house guests, finding out all the dirt you want to know that went down in the jury house. We'll see you tomorrow right here on Inside Dish. Bye. Oh, I can't believe it's over. For more fun, check out theinsider.com/dish. Jordan, just for S&Gs, bleeps and giggles, I want to show you the interview or what you said to yourself on the off chance that you were evicted. Because remember we had you record a message to yourself if you won? This is what you said to yourself if you were evicted.
Jordan, I don't know what went wrong. I just don't know. Maybe the guy got to me.
Oh, well, though.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, life goes
Forget
on.
him. Yeah. Kick him to the curb.
And say hi to Grandpa again.
Hey, Grandpa.
There you go.
Oh,
see, but guess what? That didn't happen. You won the whole freaking thing. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Say bye to the people.
Bye.
Bye.